Good morning, Avi.
Morning. Good morning.
Here we go. We're live. Starting the timer. Okay. Moses added his own blessings and warnings to those given by God at Mount Sinai. Okay. Pretty beautiful and straightforward. Um, we were discussing a little bit last night. Why we would say such a line like he believed in Hashem and Moshe his servant. And this is kind of interesting that this is what we say. I mean, I don't know if we're going to discuss this, but what do you mean Moses added his own blessings? Who's How do you add your own blessings? God just said stuff and you add your own stuff? I mean, seems crazy to me. Um, well, I mean, let's say somebody reminds you that it's somebody's birthday and they're not able to get in contact with that person, and they ask you to tell them happy birthday for them. I'm sure that if you call that person to tell them happy birthday on their behalf, you're gonna add your own wishes. You're gonna add your own, I guess, blessings or whatever. Now that you know it's that person's birthday, so I guess if God was asking Moses to bless the Jews, and he knew that he had the capability to make more, to bless them more, and make those blessings stronger, he felt free to go right ahead for it. Now, once you are, you shouldn't have. The more the merrier. And I don't think there's an issue with it. It's not like he was doing anything bad. Mend. Could you, could you maybe get your own chair? There you go. Okay. Thank you, Shalom. And Rabbi Yeske, go ahead.
Okay, now I'm in the copy machine, please. I made one copy. Okay. Okay, guys, good to see you. Good to see Avi. Oof, what to say? I was thinking today I'm going to look at the you learning wisdom, yeah? The daily wisdom. That's what I understand, yeah? Okay, make a finger that you learn daily wisdom. That I know daily wisdom. Yeah, okay, thank you. Who's my finger or you guys? Okay, I'm going to sit over here on my porch. So Kingston Avenue is my porch. You know, the whole street is a porch basically. So I'm happy and sitting on my porch. Rabbi Kuperman, good to see you. Guys, I'm just happy to see you. And I think, who is over here? Oh, okay. Tell me, Kuperman, his name is Yosef? Yeah? Yosef Yitzchok or Yosef only?
Yes, Yasher Koyach, Rabbi Yeske.
Okay, okay, thank you.
And Avi, good morning.
Good morning. Um, I would be totally okay if Moses just decided to add some davening. Like if he was just like, yeah, this is some new blessing, I'd be like, okay, cool. Yeah, let's do it.
No.
So, do we still have his added davening? Can I get that? Could use some added stuff. So, I'm not opposed to it.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jessica. But if you didn't know that, Yosef Yitzchak, been not the star five for you, Jessica, if that helps you. Kugelman. So, you know, last night was a nice night with burning ate, ate over there, slept over there. And then we came back to the dorm. We're not gonna say what happened there, but everything has to be done to make your everything has to be done to make your life better and have fun. So whatever you want, enjoy your time. That's
Okay, Yasher Koyach. drawing down God's blessings. Moses promised the Jewish people, if you remain faithful to God's covenant, all the following blessings will pursue you and overtake you. Deuteronomy 28:2. Okay, so Reb Shalom. I think that when it comes to God, then yeah, actually you shouldn't add your own things. For example, we know that in regards to keeping term mitzvahs, you're not allowed to add your own. Like, I'm going to do my own mitzvah. You can't do that. So it seems a little bit, even though that's a good example, it seems that it's not the same because because we're talking about God. And Avi, it's in today's Chitas. That's where Moshe Rabbeinu adds his own blessings and curses and warnings. What's it called? First of all, are we going to get an answer to this? No, it's just quoting the pasuk when it says that Moshe added blessings and warnings. It doesn't over here. It doesn't show an answer to that question, but whatever. It could have been that by telling them, like you just read, that if you keep those promises, the reason he could have been saying that was because, based off the fact that he was doing it, maybe he knew the rewards that come out of it, or the things that happen if you do the opposite. That could have just been because he was keeping the Torah for longer, and he knew what was for what. I don't know. Not sure. Also, just a question, completely random. If every single time I make coffee it's sour, does that have to do with the fact that I put 4 spoons of coffee in? I don't know. Every single time I make coffee, it always tastes sour. It could taste fine, but it just tastes. Rabbi.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna get organized with being in time with you guys, and thank God. Think about the God. I just want to tell you one thing. What I got in my mind that everything the Creator made, everything like believing in God and believing in Moshe Rabbeinu, I don't have a doubt. You'll do exactly like He did. Start to think about a plan. You'll do the same thing. That's where you'll know there is somebody made a plan, and it looks to you how. I'm not gonna know. Rabbi Isaac, you saw the video that I sent you. As they said the opposite. People are gonna get exploded. They're gonna die. And now we have to make it a way of life now that you live forever. Sholem, it's very hard to understand it. You don't have to leave it up to have it. Some things you have to leave it to. It's a physical experience. Basically, the whole world depends on you. You have to be naturally yourself. And Avi, I'm very happy to see you. All of you, how could I not come? And I see you guys getting up and care. You just show me that you care about life. That's it. I like people who care about life. I like people who care about, the leaders of the generation. And I think you not be afraid to say people should believe in you. You should start to believe in yourself, basically. Yeah? That's when believe Moshe Rabbeinu. What means Moshe Rabbeinu? It means it makes it a reality. It's not. It's a real thing. Okay, it's like a philosophy. It's not. This is now the world dealing with. It's real or not real? The creator is real or not real? So there's a plan to what? I don't know why I have my time still. Okay. Oh,
Avi, go ahead.
So I was wondering that I know we have specific words to say from some from Moshe and some from Avram and everyone else. And I know we are encouraged to like say some of our own words, but like I feel like if every time like if I want to say something, I have to say it like just the right way. Like I need like a lawyer present, so it means exactly what I want it to say. Otherwise, it's not going to come out exactly right. And so should we still like talk in our own words to God a little bit, or maybe we should just stick to like Shimon Esrei, because I feel like that's good. Don't mess with that, you know. Don't just come up with our own stuff. So what do you guys think?
Awesome question, Avi. I like it. Um, and there's basically one place in davening that we're supposed to use our own words specifically to ask for personal things, and that is in Shemona Esrei, in the blessing Shema Kalenu, and it's right before the words Ki Ata. So, which is interesting because it's in Shemona Esrei. And you're like, don't mess with that. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah. Mess with that. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyways, um, but besides for that, you already have all the perfect words. I also want to say that Hashem is not a judge in a courtroom. He understands what's going on. So if you're doing your part, he gets your message. I'm actually surprised I remembered that first of all when you were saying it. But yeah, Avi, it's also a little different. It's not Moshe didn't change God's words. He straight up, like it's one thing if somebody says, "Can you tell somebody have a good day?" and you say "Have a great day." He's told him one thing and he said that and he just said a whole nother thing. He added on his whole like a whole another group of blessings and warnings. So it is a little bit different. I don't know. I'm sure that if he did it, there was a reason for it. Ruach HaKodesh, this or that or whatever. But are we actually going to get an answer here, or really not? It's not okay. It will leave us with no answer forever unless we come up with an answer. I'm sure Yaska can figure it out. Rabbi Yaska.
I didn't understand the question, but you know what? I like it so much. The conversation is because the conversation is how the conversation when Sholem specifically Berkovich when he says he responds how God spoke to Moshe, you know. So it's real, you know, the conversation. Just we have to figure out what happened. So I like it, and I like the question of Avi. And each one, I don't know. I have a Kupaman. I call him Yossi. People call you Yosef. Yeah. Okay. Yosef Yitzchak. Yosef. So what I want to say is like this. Uh, this what you said. This last comment what Sholem Becker said. Are we going to get all the answers? Yes. And you are the one to get all the answers. That's why I learned Posach Eliyahu. But basically, to understand who you are, what are you, and you get all the answers nobody ever got. That's mean you have to be yourself. The whole idea to be yourself. Thank you.
Avi? Yes. Good answers. I like it. Good.
Sorry about my phone. Just, okay, so you know, I, just today is very tired. Nothing to say. What? I think I'll give it over to Isaac. That's a lot better stuff to say than me.
I disagree completely, but I'll take it. No.
No, you have your time.
Where's the no? Just click. Click? Yeah. Yeah, it should be there. So how do I get back to here? You can do it. Like this?
Yeah.
Well done, Joe. Okay. Oh, whatever.
You could have spoke for 20 seconds.
What do I want to say? I wanted to continue. Oh, to answer a question that I started off with was just asking why Moshe Rabbeinu is adding his own stuff. Hashem says something, and then Moshe Rabbeinu adds his own things. Oh, it's like putting a cookie straight down.
What?
Good call. Um, and I think my answer would be that Moshe Rabbeinu is known as the most humblest of people, and the reason why is not because he wouldn't accomplish anything, but simply because he um, he attributed all his strengths to Hashem. Um, Basically, he was what we call a conduit. So anything that he said or did wasn't really from him; it was straight from Hashem. That was what I would add.
That's what I said. I was assuming that when he said it, he had to work the kindness. She was told to say it, or something along those lines. Also, yes, the only way that you're not going to be dead tired from waking up this time every morning is if you go to sleep early. Like, there's no other. I went to bed at 10:45 and I was sleeping by like 11:10.
I went to sleep.
Um, we are taught that on the Jewish New Year Hashanah, God decrees our livelihood and health for the coming year, and yet we pray every day for health, sustenance, and many other divine blessings. Is this daily prayer necessary? Is that all? In that all has already been decreed in Rosh Hashanah? It's a good question. I mean, I think very quickly the general answer is yeah, you always have to do your part and God will do the rest. You can't just ask for something once, you know? You got to keep diving in, you got to keep reminding God, and you got to keep working for it. And that's how you do it.
Kabiaska.
So I just give you information that I know. I remember something, a sikh of the Rebbe was very impressed that even we have to be higher level than Moshe Rabbeinu. That Moshe Rabbeinu spoke from, God spoke through him. This is okay, it's not him. In our level now, the Rebbe demands that we should want the ones to speak. That means what I say counts more than Moshe Rabbeinu. That's what Moshe Rabbeinu wants you to do. It's a very interesting thing, but basically you should rationalize and you should make sense of the whole thing. It's our job to make sense of the whole idea. And when you think about praying aloud and everything, basically to be involved and recognizing depends on you. You're talking about something a lot and you're discussing it and everything, and it's you. It's all about you. That's what God wants you to recognize. Thank you.
And did you want to speak? Mandu, you want to speak?
Yes, you go for it.
Okay, what should I say? Schnaz is joining.
We don't need to
Uh,
Just talk about something.
I don't know, I'm just things boring. Wow, how cool. Mandu just let a balloon up in the air with all the air. You know what happened? It flew out. And all the air went away. What happened, Mandu? No, Hashem made it do it.
All right. Isaac is going to get a cycle. Oh, okay. You came back right in time for your turn.
Oh, what do you say about that?
10 seconds later.
So that's a good question. I like this question. I'm going to continue. This verse provides an answer to this question. God's blessings both pursue us and overtake us. On Rosh Hashanah, all the blessings necessary for their respective purposes descend, pursue us, to a certain level of reality where they wait in storage to be drawn down further, overtake us into our physical world. The, the vehicle for bringing blessings down to us is our daily prayer and devotion to God. Our Torah Devarim, Volume 2, page 1089. I got it. Thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna go check.
Actually, do you remember learning this? So to explain this a little, basically, what it means is that on Rosh Hashanah, when you pray on Rosh Hashanah, what God gives you is the potential to get all the blessings that He gives you. He decides your potential. He decides how much money you could make. He decides how long you're going to live, this, that. And through praying every single day, you can bring that potential into reality. Meaning that, let's say God decides that over the year you can make $5 million. It doesn't mean that you could sit around and do nothing and you'll make $5 million. You got to do your part, and if you do everything you need to do, if you pray every day, and if you have a good job, and if you have the keli and everything, then God will provide you with everything that it was, everything that you had, everything that you potentially could have made. All right, yes, Gav.
Okay, I like what you said. You know, I learned a big lesson today. That we speak about the conversation now relates. I'm gonna probably have to read what we learned before. That I want to talk to the point about this sikha of this portion of the week. And hello, Rabbi Eisenschmidt, welcome. So, what I want to say is, I realized, don't worry, Yoske. You will get the whole picture because sometimes you want to jump in to tell head stuff. Because I think we are going to make a reality. This is what we speak about. So I'm probably going to have to take a look at the daily wisdom part. Want to understand what you're reading, yeah? Daily wisdom every day, yeah? This is daily wisdom, what we learn. So I'm going to try to get involved. I like the answer to the point, Shalom Berkovich, and I appreciate very much Avi. I appreciate all of you guys. It's amazing. Okay, I'm finished. This moment.
Schnare, Schnaz.
Avi just spoke.
No, it's obvious.
All right, it'll be my turn. Oh.
All right, Schnare, go for it.
Beautiful. Nice. Go ahead.
Who, me? Oh, good morning, good morning. Sorry, I totally just woke up. It's like 12:30 in the morning. Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about at the moment. It's good to see everyone. Morning. Yeah, so tired. Okay. Us.
So we have to bring God blessing down to earth. But like you can't just like say, okay, um, let here God give me a blessing for money. You can't just say that. I'm gonna sit home and watch TV for the rest of my life. I expect you to give me a blessing for $5 billion. It's not gonna work like that, right? You have to work, and all of a sudden your pay raise might one day you might get a nice pay raise to $5 billion. Testing.
Schneer, it is good to see you. With your crazy traveling schedules. I got tired just reading your text of your traveling. um, I did miss your explanation and would love to hear it. If you don't get a chance, then I can always watch it. Yes, Mandu. Not till after you daven. Not till after you daven and eat breakfast. I'm learning that. What? But everybody's waiting for me to look. Everybody's waiting for me to speak. Before you leave, you need to daven. Okay. Papa. Oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna ask another question. Obviously, the point of getting, all these blessings and stuff, in this case, would be to overtake us when it comes down to physicality. So even though it's not practical, we should basically have Rosh Hashanah all year.
Okay, so to recap my explanation, basically what I said is that on Rosh Hashanah, I think I actually learned this with you. On Rosh Hashanah, you're given the potential for all the blessings that you get. And then throughout the year, by davening every single day, you're able to turn that potential into reality. You have to make a keli, and by davening, you're able to bring it down. So you're not getting, so Rosh Hashanah is not a guarantee for everything. Everything that you could get, all your potential, is decided, and then throughout the year, by davening and by learning and by doing everything that you're meant to and have to do, you can bring that down into reality. I think that's what the answer to that question is. Yeah, Shnaz, you are very missed in Jets. Hopefully you'll come back and visit a couple times over the year. But I'm really not sure where you're traveling right now, but I'm sure you're having a great time because I know you've been making your way around, and it's definitely an experience. And what can I say? I have us all in mind. All right, yes, yeah.
Okay, good to see you, Shneir Zalman. Wow, good totally to see you. Very nice. You have to speak about Rosh Hashanah and stuff like this, or probably Moshe Kadosh, if I don't understand. Morning, good, nice to see you, Moshe. So, so I have a lot of things to say, and I have to choose what's good and what's not, what is interesting. But one thing I can tell you, what I like very much, that Avi was quiet a long time, and this, and then he disappeared, and then he pops out stronger than ever, you know. Then this is the idea what we learn. You have to be yourself inside. So it's a pleasure to see Avi every day. It's really because it's real.
Avi, go ahead.
Thank you. Hey Shaz. Hey Moshe. Nobody's responding to my chat messages. I don't know. Like I wasn't talking, but I was still talking. Like I was chatting. But whatever. It's fine. It's cool. It's okay.
Shnei or.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not quite sure what we're. I think you said talking about Rosh Hashanah. So um, if it is what we're talking about, pretty stoked. Can't wait for the new year to start again. Start from scratch. Thank the Lord for another amazing year, and see what's going down. So basically, I'm back home down under in Australia, Melbourne, Australia, and yeah, I don't think I'm leaving anytime soon. It's very possible I might swing by Jets for Hanukkah because I love Hanukkah and Jets, and yeah, we'll see how life goes. Take it from one day at a time, and good to see Avi and the boys and Isaac.
Thank you, Snare. Moshe Kadosh, you are up. Good to see you that here.
Good morning, everybody. Good to see we're starting FiveAlive again. Yaska, I don't think I forgot about you. I've been a little busy, but I'd still love to sit down with you like you called me the other day. And it's good to see everyone else back on FiveAlive. So if we're talking about Rosh Hashanah, I don't even know where I'm going to be in Rosh Hashanah. I might go back to my parents living in Florida. They seem to want to have a whole thing where all my siblings go back. So, I would like to say that's going to be nice, but I would be smart to guess differently. That is. So I was saying, right now I'm just trying to think things. Still excited that you guys decided to start FiveAlive, so I just have to join. But what's on my mind? It's a really good question. I try to ask myself pretty often. Maybe something whack though.
You're supposed to.
Oh,
It's fine. Thank you, Moshe.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead. Yes.
so Rosh Hashanah, I think is next week, 2 weeks.
Let's see.
Rosh Hashanah is next week, 2 weeks from now. Can't wait to see what it's like in Jets. But yeah, so I want to see what it's like in Jets. Like, hopefully I get all the blessings that I could get on it. And it should be a great Rosh Hashanah for everyone in Jets and for all of you guys out there. Yaska, Adi, Shnaz, Moshe. You know, it's just gonna be a different experience than in Crown Heights in Jets. So see how that is, and I'll report back to everyone and tell them how bad it was. What's next week? Yes, okay, yeah.
So, Moshe, it's good to see you, and Shnaz. I'm sure it's good to see everybody, but I just wanted to mention. My question that I asked last time was the main thing in all this stuff, right? Asking for this stuff is that we get the blessings physically. So if I have a blessing for, I don't know, for wealth, and it goes from the highest heaven to the lowest heaven, and it's still pointless because I don't have it. Right? So until I actually get it physically, it doesn't really matter. The main thing is if I'm going to get it physically. So, so what I was saying is, and what I was asking is, we should really be celebrating Rosh Hashanah kind of the whole year when I'm actually getting it into reality.
Um, I mean, if we'd be celebrating our show the whole year, then we would never be in reality because we would always be asking for the things that we want throughout the year. The whole point is that we're asking for what we want throughout the year. If we're asking what we want throughout the year, the whole year, then when are we going to get it? Because those 2 days are specifically dedicated to asking for everything you need for the entire year, davening on behalf of the whole year, doing tshuva for the whole year. I mean, this month. But if it was the whole year, then there would never be a point where it was going for. I think. Do you understand what I'm saying? I think Rosh Hashanah was meant to be like, that of the year to make how your year is going to be and whatever. If everything was like that, then what would it be for? Yes,
I really want to thank you so much because you're speaking about reality, and all the time my mind want to fly. The religious people I pray too much, nothing happened in my life, doesn't happen according to what I planned. So what I want to thank Hashem so much that I speak to you guys, that's reality. And I don't have a doubt God's going to come through everything we're going to ask from God. Please, I'm telling myself, Yosker, learn. And Moshe, enjoy with your parents. It's been nice. Or you've been 770. I'm in Crown Heights, I don't know. But it's good for the family. They ask you. I can tell you, you have a lot to share. People love your company. You have what to say all the time. And I say, I think, make sure every day ask each one 3 questions. Your father, how you feel? Oh, you look good. Oh, this shirt is nice. To each one of the siblings, each one of the family, say 3 things. And Rosh Hashanah is going to be a party then. Watch me, going to call us. So a wonderful Shabbos.
Abe!
Yes. Sure. Yo, sure. What's up?
Snaz, go ahead.
Oh my gosh, he speaks. He speaks. It's a thing. Wow. I thought you were like either your microphone was broken or I don't know, your lips just weren't moving. It was incredible. I don't know. I enjoy looking at your face while you don't speak because it's just very intense. It's like you're thinking, which like beams through the camera to us, even though we're not exactly sure what you're saying. We still understand. Like it's just God given. Otherwise, as I saying, yeah, Rosh Hashanah is gonna be pretty exciting. Can't wait. Rosh Hashanah and Jets was wow wow. It was nice. You might really enjoy it. I feel like it's for a certain kind of person to enjoy. My time's up.
Moshe Kadosh.
So, to be honest, I was only half listening to what Isaac was saying. He was explaining what he meant, why we started talking about Rosh Hashanah, and I remember it was interesting, but apparently not interesting enough for me to really comment on it. Anywho, well, yeah, I'm right now in Crown Heights. Don't know how long I am going to be in Crown Heights for Rosh Hashanah. Maybe I'm in Florida. It was actually nice. I think I mentioned it, but it was nice seeing Shanaz up when I was working there this summer. cool. Um, and well,
Thank you, Moshe.
thank you.
Yes.
Okay. My turn.
No, yes, yes.
I'm sorry.
Me. I don't know, it's just me today. I'm tired. I'm just hard to focus on anything. Maybe I should actually listen to the film comments and go to sleep or not getting into details. So, you know, I'm just, well, uh, thinking, just whatever. I can't.
Okay. Yeah, so practically, obviously, you're right, Sean. But basically, my question is like this: what's more important, to get spiritual blessings or to get the blessings down in a physical world? And the answer is to get the blessings down into the physical world, right? So if that one's more important and more amazing and more everything, so then that's the part I should be celebrating as a Rosh Hashanah. So yeah, Rosh Hashanah, I got decreed our livelihood and health for the coming year. That should be whatever, a small thing. Once a year, you say something, I don't know, whatever. But the rest of the year should be like, wow, we're getting it into physicality. Now we're going to daven. Because that's what's really the main thing. So that was my point. And I think that the takeaway for me is action. That's what matters also from us.
Right, so 100%. I'm not saying that you shouldn't daven them every day like a Rosh Hashanah, but I'm saying Rosh Hashanah is what you need for the year. Like, I'm sure it's more important to get those blessings down in physicality, but like, if you need to get, let's say you need to get from point A to point B, and you need to stop somewhere in the middle, getting to the middle place is not the most important. Getting to the end is the most important, but in order to get to the end, you got to get to the middle. In order to get everything down in physicality, you need to have Rosh Hashanah. You need to be able to have the potential to get it. You need to pray for it, and you need to, yeah, you need to have the potential to get it, because if you don't, then you'll never be able to get the physical. So Rosh Hashanah is when you're able to. It's the most important because, like you said, you're setting yourself up to be able to get the physical throughout the entire year. So 100% go ahead and dive in and with Kabbalah and everything every single day. But that's just to make the spiritual blessings come into physicality.
Reb Yosker.
I like so much this conversation. But the process, the prayers, I like it's basically it's good energies, the conversation. In each personal ears makes it more real. So I'm happy.
Oh, I got a phone call. You can't even hear.
In about a year. Avi?
Yes.
Any closing remarks?
Yes. Yosef, thank you for the blessings you gave me. It was cool. Thank you, everyone. Oh, the timer not just has milliseconds, but it goes down 3 digits after a second, in case you wanted to know if you look at it. 10 seconds and 572. Like, cool.
Shnaz, go ahead.
Yeah. So like the past couple days, like reminded me of my whole entire year. Like traveling from New York to here took like over 24 hours, and then I get home and I have like a whole day till I have to sleep again. And if I go to sleep, then I totally screw up my whole sleeping pattern. So I have to go to sleep at like 9 or 10 p.m. That way I wake up at like 7, 8 a.m. and I have a normal day for the next day. So like I waited like throughout the whole day trying to keep myself busy. Then I go to sleep at like 7 and I woke up at 5:30 a.m. and I'm like, oh man, I almost got it to 9. But like I was just so tired. And then that's what happened tonight as well. Last night. Like it reminds you for the rest of the year you should I didn't get to my point. It's not fair.
So finish your point. We're done. We're done already.
Okay, so my point is just like when you fly overseas and you get jet lag and you really want to sleep and you just like need that energy reboost. So you need to like sleep again. Throughout the year, you should not like go to sleep and realize like after you fell asleep that you should have waited. Whoa, you just switched cameras. That was so cool. It's like yeah. So you should always like be alert and stay like current with today and like make sure that for you shouldn't just wake up and be like, oh, Rosh Hashanah is right around the corner. You should make sure that you do the right thing throughout the whole day. Like wake up in the morning, have a good day, and then go to sleep at the right time, and that way you'll have a nice day for the next day. So too with Rosh Hashanah, with the new year, you should always make sure. I, honestly, I don't know where I was going with this. I was going somewhere. Totally lost what I was thinking. This Heichel is just like playing with his stomach, and I just like got like mesmerized.
Okay, I'll see you later.
I was going somewhere. I was going somewhere. I just
Not the word, yeah, Shnaz, it's not the traveling somewhere. It's not the word.